Well, hey guys, probably surprised to see my ugly mug again. Normally you can see my lovely keyboard and hands. Welcome to the ComposerQuest. This is the video game music edition, as in, well, we're always about video game music, but the 21 days of video games music challenge. I believe this is day 4. I've already lost count because I've never done anything like this before. I've never done 4 full straight days of making music, even if it's just like a snippet. If you've been following me on Twitter or you've been keeping an eye on my SoundCloud page, you'll notice that that there is some stuff up from those already, 4 pieces of music. And actually, just on observation, on reflection, I've noticed they have gotten better every day. Like the first piece I threw out there, right, and it was just literally a couple of notes. And then Joshua Matthews posted his the same day, and it was like a masterpiece. And I was like, oh, I need to up my game. I need to up my game. I mean, I know you only need to do sort of cut 2 to 4 bars, but still, I want it to sound great, and I want it to be inspiring. I want it to be inspiring. That's the main thing. So when I come back to any of these pieces and listen, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I really fancy. I've got this idea, and it's going there, and I'll go with it. You all probably know by now. I'm not. Excuse me. Well, thought a bit of wind came up there. It didn't. As you all know me by now, and you know that I'm not the most technically musical person. I tend to just go with whatever sounds good and however it sounds, and whatever I'm inspired by. So, there's a lot of people doing sort of technical stuff. Well, that's it. Yeah, it's not a competition, just like Saj says, and that's the bit. I'm really enjoying hearing other people's stuff. It is for me. It's not a competition with everyone else. It's a competition with myself. It's a challenge to see if I'm capable of 21 days straight music. 21 days straight throwing something out there, writing an idea, even if I don't publish it. I mean, the whole point of this challenge is to post it so people can see it, so they know you're doing it. But after this, I hope to continue it. I hope to continue, getting little ideas down every day. I used to do it back quite a while ago. I used to use my mobile phone and use the apps on there, which I'll have to show you guys sometime. But I used to have a little time slot when I would do that, like dinner time at work or whatever. I'd sit, my headphones in, and just throw a piece of music out. Like, get half an hour dinner, and I'd do like 15 minutes of eating, 15 minutes composing, and it worked really well, and somehow I've lost that routine, and so it'd be really nice to get that back. So I'm going to see if I can set that going again. The thing is, I've got to balance it with learning Japanese as well. I say learning Japanese, I mean pretending that I'm learning Japanese, because I feel like I don't use my Japanese. Well, I don't use my Japanese, there's no feel like about it. I don't use my Japanese at all, so so it's sort of juggling it with that, and I do my Japanese studies at dinner time now. So it might actually be that I find another slot, so like as soon as I get home, like right now, this might be the slot. I do like 10 minutes just writing an idea out or something, or half an hour writing an idea out, depending on where I'm doing it. And then, do what else I want, whatever else I want to do after that. Anyhow, enough rambling. I'm pretty sure I've gone on for about 5 minutes. See how long I've been going on for. How long I've been going on for? It doesn't even tell me, does it? Streaming 4 minutes 28. Yeah, that's how long I've been going on for. Let's get an idea down now. Right, next one's up. I've been thinking. So this is a ComposerQuest, right? And the idea was it's like an adventure, musical adventure. Don't have a theme tune yet. Wouldn't it be really cool if I could write some kind of a theme tune? Thing is, I don't know what sort of style to go for. Do I go for something like uplifting, chiptuney? You see, I'd love to do chiptunes. I've never done that sort of thing in it before. Well, yeah. Next week's stream is going to be just Japanese speaking. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it's going to be. It's going to be amazing. It's really not. I'm not doing that. That terrifies me. And my Japanese is barely functional. Barely, even probably not functional at the moment. Like I can, I could order a coffee. That's about it. All right, let's get the show on the road. What we got here? We've got a snare in absinthe, which we don't want a snare. Let's find a nice sound. So this is how I normally work. For those people who are might be new to the stream, excuse me. This is how I work. I normally start off with a sound that I really like, and sounds inspire me. So I hear a sound, and then I hear in my head. I start to hear this idea, and that's often how I work, which I guess, there is no right or wrong way, and I'm grateful for that, because otherwise everyone would be like, wrong, shun your ideas. So let's have a go at this. Composer and Apprentice. I think you just followed me on SoundCloud, man. Thanks for the follow. Yes, this is Cubase. Guess what? This is Cubase. This is Cubase 5, man. This is so old, and I'm still using it. Composers Anonymous. That's a great idea. Hi, my name is Fabian Measures, and I'm a composer. Yeah, man, Cubase 5. I am so far behind. I'm so far behind that every now and again I get this urge to create like a Patreon or something like that, and throw some ideas together, and just fund buying myself, Cubase 8. Or because Cubase 8 Artist would be fine for me. Cheers, man. I'm just trying to find a sound that's going to suit something. Let's narrow this down. I want to start and make a melody or something. So I'm a sucker for mallet instruments. Absolutely adore mallet instruments. Ooh, right delay on that. Oh, right. I'm not going to do a theme tune. It's going to be like an ice cave. All RPGs have one of those caves that's like frost, ice sort of stuff. They've all got one, and I feel like doing one of them. I've done a fire cave before. You guys won't have heard that. I don't know if I've released it on my SoundCloud page. I'll have a look later. I ain't got time now because actually, guys, I forgot to tell you. I need to go at 1:15. I have to make sure that I'm in time to pick my wife up. Otherwise, there may not be a stream next week. She might end up. She'll cut my internet rights and all that jazz. So I've got to make sure that I get on that. Right. So, ice cave. Can I make some really nice effect with that? Let's get an effects channel going. So I'm going to need something a bit more percussive than this as well, but I might layer it up. I'm looking for delay, and I'm floating around here, and there's not there. It's up here. Silly sausage. You know, what am I going to do with myself? Just send that for now. Fancy that. Hang on, there's my... Oh no. Right guys, mouse batteries have just died. Hold that thought. I'm going to take my mic off. In fact, see, I can't even get down there and mute the mic. I need to make shortcut keys, don't I? Right, hold on. I'm just going to unplug, not unplug, take off my mic, which might make a little bit of noise. I apologise right now. Maybe I've turned down your speakers. Here we go. Ooh, there's 2 batteries that should work. Let's get that embarrassing moment when you're in a live stream and your batteries die. Alright, here we go. Nondescript battery. Right, this should be good. Let's turn the switch off. So I'm not clicking anything. Come on, get on there. What are you doing? It's been awkward. They are not working either. Oh my days, come on, really? Right in the middle of the stream. Why? Right, let's try this one. Right, is there a light on? Yes, we have power. So I've got one more battery to try if this doesn't work. If that other if this fails and the next battery fails, yeah, I don't have a backup after that. Alright. And we're back. Can you hear me now? Right, this should work now. Where are we? There we are, look. Oh, good. Right, so what we're doing, we're doing some cool stuff. Right. If you gotta go, Composer, then goodbye, my friend. Hope to see you around sometime on some of the future streams, or you know, on Twitter or whatever. Follow me on Twitter, man. I'd really like to find you on Twitter and follow your stuff. Find out what you're up to. You must be a composer. You're called Composer. Yeah, man, I used to have an old USB cable mouse. I actually changed to this wireless one because the wires just annoyed me. I don't have a lot of space right sort of here. And already I've got the wire from the mic coming over. Because I have my PC tower behind the monitor, the screen. So I've got wires coming left, right and centre, and one thing I didn't want was the mouse having a wire. Right, let's get this, where was it? Okay. That's going to be 4 bars. Why are we not snapping? Come on, snap. No, it's not. It's going to be 2 bars. There we go. editing while you've got delay on. It's always crazy. I don't like the sound in particular, nor do I like the actual delay. I mean, that's going to change. Excuse me while I just clear my throat. Right. I like that. It's nice and distant, and I can always just bring it up a little bit in the mix so that you can hear it a bit better. So like but I don't like the instrument now. Right, let's find something a bit more icy, I guess. Excuse me. Right, okay. Let's go for. This sounds like it's going to be good, but I get the feeling it's just going to be one of those letdown sounds. Let's have a listen. I'm going to loop. No, we're not. That's not what I played. Well, it is, but. There. What do you say? Distant bells. Let's try that. But I like that high up divine dots. Right. Remember divine dots, Sarge. Divine dots. Let's come back down to where we were octave wise. I like it, actually. Let's bring it right up octave-wise. I like that. I like that. You know what? Both of them. Let's see if we can layer up those divine dots and the distant bells. So distant bell, divine dots and distant bells. So no, not new sound browser. Mallets, divine dots. Right. The difference is, let's just loop this for now. So one of them needs to be really high up. So rather than it being C3, I'm going to do D5. But let's make them like that. I love that. I love that rhythm on that last one. That. It's so good. So this is what I mean by I get inspired by the sounds. The sounds compose the track for me. well, they give me the ideas and then I just take it. You told me wrong on that one. There. What if I slow it right down though? So let's take it to 100. Brainstorm, okay. So every time, it's going to go like this. Not every time, but so it's going to be like call and answer. And then it'll go into the next bit, which will, let's just delete them for now. Just duplicate that over and right, but this doesn't want to have a reverb on it. This doesn't want to have a delay on it, it wants a reverb. So I don't actually need a reverb. Accident, and it works though, because I've left that accidentally the same. Okay. But I want it to move a bit more than that. See, I've got this nice idea going and now I don't know where to go with it. I want it to move on, I want it to change, I want it to be different somewhere. Boom, 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 boom. No, not a big massive one. Just something like that. Something like that. Let me just draw that in. That don't feel right. Why does that not feel right? It is right. I'm just being an idiot. bum 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 bum. And then it'll do the same again, but it won't be perfectly the same again. So it go bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Zoom in. Right. Oh, right. To answer your question, Sarge, right now, cheers for letting me know. It's a shame because I've still got a nice warm brew here. Can I risk it? I probably can't even risk it. I'd get in so much trouble. Right, just play this out. Let me hear it. Because this doesn't have to be, oh yes, save. Oh, Sarge, you know what, man? You are my composer conscience. You are like, you say all the right things. You tell me all what to do when I'm busy getting excited. You keep me on track. There we go. Saved. Right, let's have a quick listen through and then I'll have to go. Besides, this doesn't have to be a completed thing. Ah, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Oh, you know, you are a legend. Notepad. There we go. Not on there though. Oh no, it's possible to put a notepad in somehow. There, like notepad. Ice cave. That's all I need, really. I haven't got any more intentions after this bit, so this is sort of it. Right, let's quickly play the lot through. I love that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. For some reason, that last little bit is too far out. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Right there. Whoa, not any longer, but right there. Yes, right there. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum. No, that'll do. Alright. I'm liking this. What I'm going to do is save again. I'm going to go. I'm going to try my best to get back, mix this down, and drop it on SoundCloud and post it. Because for me, that's the point. That's part of the whole thing. You know, posting an idea somewhere so that someone can see it, give feedback, and then it can be developed. So I'm going to go now. I'm going to quickly drop you guys into the world of Inception. Here we go. Thanks a lot, everybody, for coming to see the show. Really nice to see some new names there. Composer AA. He was pretty cool. Actually, what was it? Composer what? Sorry. Composer and Apprentice. Yeah, and I recognise it because I'm pretty sure you followed me on SoundCloud, which is great, man. I'll give you a follow back, have a listen to your stuff. That's all for now, obviously. Catch me again next week, either Monday or Tuesday, possibly Wednesday. You know what it's like. Please follow me on Twitter so that you know when I'm doing the stream. Because it'll be another 21 days of VGMA, and at that point, we're on day 4 right now. It will be day 11 of the VGMA challenge. Check out hashtag 21 days of VGM for some amazing work by some amazing people. I think it's great. This is a brilliant idea, VGMA, well done. Video Game Music Academy, that is, for those who don't know. I'm getting even more late the more I ramble, so I'm going to shut myself up by drinking. And I'm going to go. Bye, everyone. See you next week. Follow me on Twitter. Check out latest track.